The Gina and Maddie podcast.
Susie Thompson, she is the newsreader here at Star 104.5 at the top and the bottom of the hours. She has time restraints when it comes to her news. So sometimes there's news that Suze doesn't use. And Suze is unfortunately, she's sick. She's got the flus.
Yeah.
So today I'm going to bring you the news that Suze couldn't use because she's got the flus. All right, let's kick things off. If you're in the pineapple doesn't belong on pizza camp, well, hold on to your hats because Bubba Pizza, which has stores in Victoria and South Australia, is selling ham and orange pizzas.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
The wild offering comes with a tomato base, smoked leg ham, and chunks of fresh orange topped with mozzarella. It comes in 3 sizes, 12, small costing $12, family for $24, and for an additional $5, they'll fill the box with hot chips. Jesus, what the hell? Marketing material for the new flavour encouraged pizza fans to break the pineapple divide and try orange instead.
I guess you shouldn't bag it until you try it because it might be one of those things that you go, actually, that's really good. I don't know.
Well, a whole bunch of people have bagged it before they tried it on socials saying, send this one to the Italians. Another person wrote, revolting, but if someone likes it, okay. Someone else said, straight to jail. And another person said, some people just want to watch the world burn.
That's a bit intense.
But you know what? You think about it, and I'm not going to defend orange on a pizza, but at Christmas time when you glaze a ham, you use an orange glaze.
That's true.
So,
no, you're right.
Hey.
And the sweet and salty is a nice thing. I like sweet and salty.
Especially with that, pig fat, that pork fat. The sweetness cuts through it, yeah. Anyway, hey, maybe it's something we should try on it.
We should try it.
Commercialradio.com. Okay, vegetable orchestra. What? A touring orchestra using instruments entirely of vegetables just earned itself a world record.
Get out.
The vegetable orchestra, which only plays instruments that are carved out of veggies, earned a Guinness World Record for the most concerts by a vegetable orchestra. I don't know how many other vegetable orchestras there are.
This probably wasn't a lot of competition.
To compete with, but the 11-piece orchestra formed in Vienna, Austria, kooky the Austrians, in 1998. They performed a total of 344 concerts using specially made instruments such as a carrot recorder, a cucumber phone, a radish bass flute, and percussive pieces of eggplant and a leek violin.
Oh.
Now, I hear what you're asking.
I do want to hear it.
What does a vegetable orchestra sound like?
I'm asking that question.
Here is 8 seconds of your life you'll never get back.
I kind of liked it at first, and then by the end I was over it.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like the White Lotus theme song.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? It's good from you, CJ. A study by German researchers published in Computers in Human Behaviour suggested that taking a 3-day break from your smartphone can significantly impact brain activity in young adults. No Sherlock. The study, which involves MRI scans and psychological assessments of participants aged between 18 and 30, they've tracked neural changes over 72 hours of limited or to no phone use. Now, the findings show a shift in brain activation linked to a neurotransmitter systems responsible for reward and impulse control, indicating just 3 days without a smartphone can lead to profound changes in brain structure.
Honestly, I hope we do swing back to not everyone's on the phone all the time. We get back to, because I'm personally, I can't even find my phone. Which I like about myself.
Yeah.
I often can't find it. I'm not on it all the time, and I sort of hope that we do get over that because it's taken over our lives.
It has. I probably couldn't go 3 days without it, but
I could.
the phone is for my convenience, not for anyone else's. That's what I've always sort of had that thing. It's like, just because you call me doesn't mean I have to answer.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's obviously very controversial, but that's just my take. But I use it for so much work and stuff.
Yeah.
Could you do 3 days? Old Gen Z are over there. Could you do 3 days without a phone? No chance. Let's just quickly move on to Sabrina Carpenter. She is a very busy lady. She has been in the UK and Ireland doing a number of shows in Dublin, Birmingham, and just finished 2 shows at London. I think it was the O2 Arena. And she does this thing in her shows where she does spin the bottle. And basically it lands on maybe a cover track, an extra track that's not on the set list, or something that the crowd wants her to hear. She spun the bottle. She's done Mamma Mia by ABBA, She did Material Girl. She's done 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton. And see, now I'm even shoehorning Dolly Parton into stories. That's your gig. But in the final gig in London, she did a little bit of the Dexy Midnight Runners, Come On Eileen, and here it is. Absolute banger.
That's so good.
Sabrina Carpenter doing a bit of Come On Eileen. Just going to leave it right there.
Gina and Maddie.
Dear Dolly. Actually, Dear Gina.
Okay. G, this is your segment that you've set up to help the people of the coast.
Yeah, I'm just going to let me lie down. Hang on.
Again, pretty sure it's not you that lies down.
I haven't trained. I'm not trained in this. I'm completely underprepared.
You can get in touch with us on the socials.
Potentially unethical.
Yeah, there's going to be an inquiry very soon,
Well, I
reckon.
didn't have to sign an oath.
You can DM us on Insta at Gina and Maddie, or you can go to star1045.com.au to get in touch. First one says, Dear Gina, my son is cutting off his hair for the world's greatest shave. Now, you can see here, there's a photo. Rebecca's put a photo of her son. He's got lovely long locks.
What a great kid.
The question that Rebecca would like to ask you is, what hairstyle should he get?
Well, he's got really, really long, gorgeous
Past the shoulder.
hair.
Past the shoulder.
Look, I think this is the perfect opportunity to do the modern mullet, which is quite short, so he's going to get a lot of hair out of that because he's got a lot of long hair. The modern mullet is, my son has it. It's really, really short, like a fade over the ears, and a bit from the back, like you can see a little bit of party at the back and short on the top. Or you could experiment and have it quite long at the back and see if you like it, and have it really short at the front and sort of really all shaved on the sides, kind of like faded on the sides. Experiment with it.
Beautiful. There you go, Rebecca. The modern mullet. Okay, moving on to this one from Career 360. Dear Gina, I am mid-career and thinking of making a huge change and completely changing fields. What advice do you have for me?
Well, do it. You know what the thing is that when you're back in school, some kids know from real early on what they want to do, and their passion is very obvious. For me, it was my son, my husband. We knew music was our passion. But lots of people find what they're really passionate about later in their life. Try lots of things and do what makes you happy. Do a complete 360, we're back where you started. A complete turn.
Do a 180.
Do a 180 and try something completely different, and make sure you just keep trying until you find what you absolutely love to do. Good on
Beautiful.
you.
Love that. This one's from Anonymous. Dear Gina, I'm really struggling with how to approach the birds and bees with my child. They're getting to an age where they're curious, but I don't want to over-explain and make them feel uncomfortable. How do I get the right balance between honest and keeping it age appropriate? Also, do I need to throw in a disclaimer about how awkward I feel or just power through? Anonymous.
Oh my God, this is the hardest question I've had. This one really is more for a professional than an unprofessional. But I don't know. They'll learn a lot at school.
Oh, God. You can really tell there's been no qualifications here.
Well, there's books. There's books there that have pictures, and find an age-appropriate book, and maybe you can read the book together at bedtime and let them ask the questions. I think that Jen Muir would say, let them ask the questions, let them see how much they want to know, and they'll tell you.
Maybe.
Don't give too much information.
That's a great idea. Maybe when we talk to Jen next, we can ask Jen
her
the question for Anonymous that she asked you.
Why don't we do that and
And
get
just-
someone who actually knows
Yeah,
how to
beautiful.
answer that
Well,
question?
you said anything, ask me anything. That was your caveat.
I did. Well, what I did when Jackie was that age was I just didn't worry about it.
Gina and Maddie.
Okay. Welcome to the brand new game. Producer CJ is pitching this morning.
I like the music of it.
I call it, what is the first song you think of when I say blank.
Okay, I like it so far.
It's wordy, but that's
All right,
okay.
all right.
Okay.
This is my game here.
Sorry,
Okay.
okay. So, you take it away, CJ. Go.
So this kind of stems from this famous trend where you can kind of guess what generation someone comes from when they finish the term "Hey Now" and then finish the song lyrics.
Oh.
So if Gina, I said to you, "What's the song lyric that begins with Hey Now?"
Don't
you would
dream it's over. Hey now. Hey now.
yeah, good one. That works.
Yeah.
I probably would have gone, hey now, you're an
Yeah.
all-star, get your
Yeah.
game on.
Okay.
And I would have gone for Hey Now, this is what dreams are made of by Lizzie McGuire from the Lizzie McGuire
don't know
movie.
that one.
It's not on the system, so I have to sing it. But it's Gen Z. Get the game?
Got it.
We got it.
Yeah, got it. Let's do it.
All right. So the first one, finish these lyrics.
Okay.
If you.
If you want to be my lover.
Yeah,
Oh,
good one.
If you could only see the way. Tonic, if you could only see.
Sure. Gina?
Oh, is there more? If you,
Yeah.
I can't think of any more than if you want to be my lover.
If you like pina coladas.
If you want my body and you think I'm sexy. All right.
All right, move on.
Ding,
Next
ding,
one.
ding.
Yeah, okay.
Don't you?
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't
Ding,
ya?
ding, ding. Do you have another?
Don't you forget about
Yeah,
me.
I love
I'll
it.
be alone.
That's all I got.
Good enough. All right. All right. I only had like 2 minutes to prepare this segment.
No,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you had all morning. But that's
Couple
okay.
weeks.
All right. Okay, last one. Here we
Okay.
go. When the
Saints go marching
Yeah.
in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
When the war is over, got to whatever the rest of it is.
Yeah.
Fly
When the
away.
pimps in the crib wanna jump it like it's hot. Jump it like it's hot. Jump it like it's hot. So same time next week.
Yeah, maybe.
The Gina and Maddie Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.